like to start by reading a couple of verses from, I think, my favorite chapter in the Bible, Psalm 1. Blessed is a man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. There we have a pretty simple to state, but rather difficult to live out formula for a blessed man. Staying away from sin, walking in the counsel of the ungodly, etc., and then delighting in God's word and meditating in it day and night. I could just stop right there and think about that, because it's convicting. How often is God's word something I know I need? It's the vegetables on the plate that I know I'm supposed to eat, and it's not my delight. And God says it should be our delight, and it's we're happy, we're better off when that's the case, and we're better off when we meditate in it day and night. It should dominate our thinking all the time. So it's a pretty simple formula to state, at least for me, a lifelong ordeal to try to live this out. But beyond just that, there's a couple of thoughts that have come to mind recently for me, especially not new thoughts. But this is a thought. I don't have any excuse for not being right with God. It's right there in my hands. You can't blame Dr. Mitchell if you don't like his message this morning. I mean, we might not like his message. I'm kidding. But we can't turn to whoever preaches this morning and say, well, that's my excuse. No, I can stay away from sin. I can delight in God's word. I can meditate in it day and night. It's right there in my hands. All right, I can't blame anybody else if I'm not living the Christian life I should. And especially now, this came to me before even now, but especially now as we're looking for a new pastor, there's some comfort in having a pastor, and knowing you're with others going the same direction. It's easy to just kind of be part of the group that's moving. But now that we don't have that pastor, it's reminded me I can't just be part of the group that's moving. I personally have to be right with God. I can't just be part of a crowd that most of them are right with God. I have some personal responsibility, and it's all in my hands. I can't blame anybody else if I end up living a life that doesn't please God. So Psalm 1, one of my favorite, and one of the chapters that challenges me every time I read it.